Go ahead and get that started. Gonna actually change the song on that one. But hi, for anybody watching, this is Cozy, and welcome to my compendium. Pretty much what I'm going to be working on right now is just some updates. You can see my little video tuber up at the bottom. It's a PNG tuber type thing. I would like to actually update that, as well as my icon and my banner. I've kind of got on my screen right now a rough of like sizes and stuff so that I can do some so I can do some basic sketching so I can try out what I'd like to do going forward. This is really just me testing the waters, kind of doing some basic sketches and seeing what I like and what I would like to move forward with after this point. So, I hope that you enjoy, and I'll be just going working this. So the biggest thing actually here that I want to update is my PNG tuber. The two that I have are this one right here is Aesop. Aesop is one of the bigger characters that I have had for a very long time. He's gone through many edits that I adore, and lots of things have changed with him. The other one is a lot more recent. So that one name is Coda. He's kind of like a moth raccoon. And while he's very fun, he's very detailed. He's actually the one I've been streaming with the past couple of times I've been streaming. I can pull him up real quick. Just do a quick swap. Hi, this is Coda. He's a lot of fun. He is very bouncy, but he doesn't fit with the kind of vibe that I'm leaning towards. He's a little bit too dark of a character. Like, just my aesthetic is a lot more warm, oranges, yellows, pastels kind of thing. So he, while I absolutely adore him, is not going to fit with that. And Aesop is a lot closer of a fit. But I was thinking about trying to do kind of a mesh of the two, and also my little icon up at the top right, and kind of see what I can do. Make a handful more like the Vital, like the PNG tubers. Kind of see what I can do and make myself like what the character that I'm working on. So first things first, updating the icon. Now this actually I want to add a little circle in here because this is going for icons nowadays, a lot of them are also circles. So I'll need to be aware of the circle as well as of the of the square itself. So this is, by the way, also just for people who want to look at it and watch. This is how I do my commissions for things like icons, as well as things if I was ever commissioned for a half body or a torso up for my PNG tubers. So I actually have an idea for my icon to kind of merge a couple of these ideas. I just here. My current icon. I would like to pull that up as well. It's just a personal. So go here into my art, my YouTube channel. Get that pulled up. Okay. So this is accurate since I actually do sway my hair in that direction. However, because it's a mirror, that's actually not fully correct, but I do not mind leaving the hair in that direction, actually. I enjoy the hair being in that direction. It also allows me to, more like that. So I did this. I had this little cup of tea because I have so if you look to the far, I think, right corner, there's that little like symbol that you can have for your channel. And actually mine is a little cup of tea. So fun fact about that. I actually designed that a long time before I actually finished anything for this channel. I designed that because I liked the idea of having like a little cup of tea, and it's a cozy cup of tea, and you see like the little C is the tea bag, or like the little label for the tea bag. I'm sure I'm not the first person to use that, but like I thought it was really cute, and I thought it was really creative at the time. So the so I had him have a sweater, but I don't usually wear sweaters. Actually, I normally wear just kind of these. Like, I just wear t-shirts. However, I do like the idea of having... So I got a hoodie recently that I fell in love with. So I'm going to use the hoodie, but I'm going to make my own design for it. Alright, so like that would be what it looks like in a circle. You kind of want to shrink it just, no, not that much. Just a little bit. Okay. I think that's a good... Well, I want to also add in... So as I said, I kind of want to do a mixture of Aesop and I want to do kind of a mix of Aesop and Coda. So what I'll be doing, I think, here, and like kind of meshing them together with my general avatar. And this is going to be the one that I'm also making casually for a video coming up that I'll probably use going forward. I'm actually making collab, and that collab I'm drawing icons to kind of I'm drawing icons for that collab so that I can like have little talk sprites while I'm making the content for the video. So that isn't just my PNG tuber, since I like him, but I think they need a little something more interesting. Well, let's go here. Okay. So who is this? When you hold a pencil, that's also left-handed. Have the flat of your palm here. Just kind of see that part, and then you see the edge of a thumb here. about there, I'd say. I want to do like a goofy mouth for like a South Park mouth, just for this. I think it'd be funny. Let's see. Hmm. So, fun fact about me in doing art. I actually I am one of the people that cannot, I don't know how to explain this one. Um I can't use like button shortcuts. I have tried using button shortcuts. I used to have a tablet with a very nice array of button shortcuts. And no, it never worked. Anything I did never worked. Or I can do like so how you can see it on either side. So like my entire progress is done with keyboard shortcuts. So there's that option, or if I wanted to go a little bit more furry, like Gosh. Hi. Hello. Uh, I'm currently working on some YouTuber updates. Hi, Mimic. Let's see what I'm gonna do for this. I should probably do like similar to what I have. Different line for that because I don't want it that dark. Like here.
Another crazy journey, another chance to go and change the past, but I know.
Oh, come on. Refer to earlier. There we go. Okay. Go a little bit lighter. I've been pretty good. I've just been working on some commissions and a collab that's gonna be coming out hopefully by the end of the month. I'm super excited about that one right there. But I've decided that I need to probably update a good chunk of my stuff because I realized that it's a very bare bones. I kind of threw it together as kind of a I want to start, threw it on the wall and then never actually did anything. So that's where I'm at now. Oh, I could do like that cop. Let's see. But how have you been, Mimic? I do actually happen to have some pets. I have a dog and a cat. My dog, she is a... She's a mutt. We don't quite know what she is. And my cat is... Well, we think he's a Maine Coon, but we've no idea, honestly. Same for him. He's just a mutt, and we love him. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is the compendium, so... Oof, that's rough. Get yourself safe, and it's just lots of water. I've had that lovely thing about 2 or 3 weeks before, like 2 or 3 times before. Excuse me. It was like several weeks ago though. Aw, she sounds absolutely cute. Is she worried for you right now because of everything? I know when I got it, our cat and our dog was very concerned about us. They just kept on like trying to follow us everywhere and like check on us.
You think you got it, but there's more around the corner. You can't escape your heart.
Aw, that's cute though, like the little rabbit hops.
Cannot lose
That's how she got her
if you
name.
don't play. It's not a game, there's more to life than
No.
making sure
Okay, there we go.
everything will turn out fine. 'Cause honestly, it's
I'll
hard to
straighten that out later.
don't know where it will lead. You know you can't escape it. You know there's risk worth taking.
Yeah,
You know
that's probably it then.
just find out.
At least I wouldn't be surprised if that was it. There's always just something about animals that seem to know. Oh, that's really cute. That's really sweet. I'm glad you got to play with her. I hope you, like the as said, take care of yourself and your health. Make sure if you're having difficulty breathing that they take care of that first. Because you can't play with her later down the line if something happens, you know? Of course. Let's see. Yeah. It's like I found no, this is as I said, this is not like doctor or anything. Um I had a I had something called what is it? It was like emergency that was like orange flavored. I downed like 4 or 5 of those bottles and some Gatorade, and it helped me. Um, that's what helped me kind of push better to the men. Since I get you there, I also don't like mint actually. Hmm. It's like I hope though that like it goes away soon so that you don't have to keep drinking it. Don't know what this song is. I'm gonna skip that one.
She never was a fan of the internet. She never felt that safe in her own head. We both hate the news. grace of God goes you. Smiling when I ask if she's bored yet. We wonder if we took it too far. We both taste confused. But darling, what am I to do? I like to think that I'm the only guy she'll see tonight. You could call me what you like, as long as you cool me. And you could kiss the skin from my lips if it makes you feel good. I'm not sure if you want it, not sure if you need me too. And you can taste the beer on every guy who talks.
Yeah, of course. It's like I like being able to, if you ever want to like just chat, that's kind of why I have this up here, is for people to come and chat if they need to. I know I'm not like big, obviously, or anything like that, but
Fighting with the pink roller blinds. It's on pay-per-view.
yeah, definitely.
Sony's lost their minds. So take a pair
Oh, I'm sure Dad will be fine too, and I hope that he gets better soon too, because everything with that lovely germ is, and I say lovely sarcastically, is a mess. School is rough for a lot. Are you in, I assume, high school, middle school? Don't have to go into any detail if you don't want to, by the way. But middle school was rough for me. Got a little better in high school, and then a lot better once I hit college.
This just in. I'm a total fucking dumbass. And I've come to the uncomfortable conclusion I'm gonna be spending the rest of my life in a state of
Yeah.
paranoia. Just let me follow you.
Let me just, from one unfortunate nerd, middle school is the worst. It's the worst. It's the worst part in the school system. And but it goes away, thankfully. Yeah. With a lot of other people, or is it mostly just the general vibe? Hi. Hi, Bucky. Ah, yeah. That's good. I kind of want to do the background of this. Bookshelves. Welcome, by the way, Bucky, to the compendium. Yum. Ooh, yeah. Classes are always 50-50. Did you just start school, like the middle school, or is it one of those things of like freshman, sophomore? That's it, Bucky. I, you might know me. I don't know. I did, might be from work, but eh. Ooh, getting separated from all your friends in your classes. That's something you could maybe talk actually with your counselor about. If any of your friends are able to give you like their schedules, you could maybe talk with your counselor, and they should be able to help at the very least with like getting you into a good place, or at the very least maybe help with if you're having any bad like mental thoughts, they'll be able to help there too. Need to learn how to do bookshelves better. And do yeah. I will admit that's one thing I regret that I didn't do in middle school is I didn't actually reach out to people who would be able to help me or anything like that. And I just kind of like pushed myself through it. In retrospect, don't do that if you can help it. It's a lot. It's not the good idea to do. But Bucky, if you can think of where my voice sounds familiar, let me know. Because I'm not from a lot of places. Yeah. I mean, I'm very happy you have like at least your lunch with your friends. I remember my first year in high school, I wound up actually separated from my friends, and they had a completely different lunch schedule than me, so I was completely on my own, and that was a oof, ugh, bad. That was a bad. Let's see. Okay. It's going to be let's do pixels 560 by 1440. Oop. There we go. That's it. Thankfully, that's been a bit for me now. I'm in college now, so like, well, college. I'm past college now, so keep forgetting my own age. I'm way past that now. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Oh yeah, it's fantastic and totally not broken whatsoever. I don't know what you're talking about. I always forget how big my canvases are until I do things like this for like official stuff. Okay, so for YouTube, the size for all devices is about 1235 by 338.
With ideas of possessions and far-flung social policy.
38.
Daddy works on the council.
And then desktop is 2560 by 338. What? Alright. 2560 by 3. I don't know if that feels wrong, but okay. School, gosh, school. Remember all of the unfortunate things from school. Okay, so wait. Okay. Okay. Which one's that? That should have been. Yeah, I should take that and put it more. No, I like the cup in the middle. Actually, yeah, I should move that cup to the middle. Okay. Yeah, that I don't understand super well. To be fair, I don't. The economy currently, right now, the way everything is priced is a bit not good, to put it nicely. Delete that actually, move this up here. I'm gonna make a folder, put all these guys in it. So I can just mess with that all in one. Let's see. I mean, the 200 games isn't bad, but I bet they're not, like, I think they're probably those, like, I would bet that's, like, the knockoff games that you can have that I see all of the time in other places. From, like, Shein or TMO, Temu. Temu? It's Temu. Yeah, okay. Here first. Is it? I will admit I've been looking for, like, a, what do you call it? I'll put Space Yeah. I think Space Invaders is, like, the first thing anyone puts on an emulator, just to test to see if it runs. Go here. They were like, you can figure this out. It's just an emulator. What are you doing? It's so easy, isn't it? Nice. Of all the shapes are the same. It's like the same from Tetris, or the same as in like they're literally all the same shape. So like they're all like the little L block, or they're all like the little square, you know. They're all a 3-block line. Okay. Oh, gotcha. So it's more of a, like, Dr. Mario situation. So they're all because they're all the same shape. It's like the little pill, except you're matching the, instead of matching necessarily the color, you're matching the symbol. It's a honey pop. Don't look up honey pop. It's not appropriate. No, it died on you? Did it die in like just battery, or did it die? Like the thing no longer works, die. I think I want to kind of like one more. Well, thank God it was just the battery. Look, okay. The only reason it's on my mind is because my cousin recently suggested that I play it after I'd already known about it since Luca Jin played it a long time ago. So like that's where my brain went to. I'm sorry. Sincerely, don't look that up, though. Sincerely do not. It's not appropriate. Not good. Just be careful with the needle. Belting's a fun pastime, though. It is a I've done it a couple times. I never really got anywhere with it though, unfortunately. Didn't really get into it. No, wrong pencil. Well, if you're poking your thumb, you need to wear it. Use your thimble. What would I spend 10 digital dollars on? Are we talking like... Are you talking like digital game wise? Are you talking about like what specific thing are you talking about? Because like if it's just $10 that I could spend on literally anything, I'd probably actually lean towards a Patreon because I have a few that I'd like to go to, get back on. But if I'm talking about for games specifically, I think there's a game that recently got a sale on Steam that I was looking at. Let's see. It is harder to hold the needle with the thimble. Let's see. What is this? Let's see. Okay. It has to be transferred on PayPal. Okay. Then yeah, I would lean into a Patreon. I'd look into a couple of people. Oh, who and why? Okay, so there is about three artists that, well, one, the reason I go for Patreon typically is because I enjoy artists and I like supporting them and having like a fun interaction with them because that's a lot of fun. I would do either, let me see if I can pull them up here because I can show them off a little bit here. Yeah. One is Hiten Mitsaru. They have like a real fun like character design and they do a lot of different types of art, and so their Patreon is always one that I enjoy a lot. Bunny Teeth is another one. They're more of a Sonic based channel. They do a lot of stuff with Sonic OCs, and they've recently started getting into doing with live cubism, doing VTuber models. Like they're really cool, and I also really appreciate them. Let me see. There's also, trying to remember what the last one. I think it was Ren. What? Give me their last bit of their username. I just know them by Ren. I don't remember the last bit of their username. But also, ABD Illustrates. He's a really cool YouTuber, and he does a lot of stuff with different art, and he also does like a lot of different like character OC challenges and fun as heck. I absolutely adore him. So like I have just have a list. Just throw the list of all the people that I care about. I'd love to just like take, if I had an extra $10 that I could go throw and support them with, I would love to do that. I mean, if I had it, I'd also probably go to Twisted Disaster. She doesn't do a lot. Oh, you're good. You're good, Mimic. She doesn't do a lot of YouTube videos anymore, but she honestly, I just love her art and I follow her like religiously. She does really good stuff, and I love her style.
It's hard to take a break when you don't know what's important. Am I too far gone to stay? Will I ever want to change? If I went another way, would it be different?
Hey, the cat
If I had the other say, would I
bunny is letting the room.
It's all I've ever known, but now I'm wanting more. Falling in and out of place.
If we are talking about a video game, however, I would lean into Fez, which is a 2D platformer, or I would do Fallout New Vegas. Actually, was recent, and it got like kicked down to 238. Not like a recent stuff. Fallout New Vegas is old, but it's a really good game. Suggest a lot of those. They're a lot of fun. Okay. I would love to see them too, though. Any cat pictures are always good with me. Which I could probably... I'd have to go through my cat pictures and, like, vet which ones are safe to send. Because, you know, in case there's anything that people could see that would make it, too obvious where I live. Gotta be careful. So, not quite. I understand the confusion there. These are actually going to... Oh, the character. Yes, Aesop is a cat. Aesop is a cat, yes. The realization that, oh yeah, my PNG tuber is up. It's a... Yes, my PNG is a cat. No, but I live in a place that is a lot more recognizable in my area specifically. Like I live next to a city, and it's one of the cities that if you know the area at all, it makes it very obvious. So I'm yeah. Maybe I'm just paranoid about that. I will admit I might just be paranoid about it. I've heard too many doxing stories and it scares me. Oh, frog that I used to... Right? oh my goodness. I had, whenever I was growing up, I had those types of turtles that would, like, not turtles, frogs, that would just scream. Currently we have cicadas. So, that's what I'm dealing with. They also like to scream. I mean, so long as it's not like dishwater. Eh. Yeah, cicadas, they scream. Oh yeah, to a GeoGuessr game. That'll totally work. It's like, take this cat and find out where he is. We must steal this cat. Oh my goodness, it's not dishwasher. Dishwater water. Need dishwasher. Yeah. Or you talk about just take a picture of, like, my VTuber and be like, hey, so where does this cat live? Someone cut us. Oh, yeah, I saw that video too. I saw that on TikTok, I think. Yeah? Where someone, like, had a cicada A&A clip. And it was like, dude, how the heck did you do that? Those things are scary. Let's go there. Yeah, there we go. Nice middle ground. Also have to make sure, I mean, I'll look real quick. I might have one. Okay. I think I found the perfect duping one that you can send to your GeoGuessr, and that he will totally be able to figure out. Totally. Like, just dug through my phone looking. Jeez, sturdy hand. Meanwhile, I ran over a curb and snapped my wrist. But there is my cat hiding in my backpack. This little boy, he crawled through the back of our chairs. He crawled through the back of our chairs to get to my bag. And I still don't quite know how he did it. But, yeah. He's now currently on top of his cat tower right next to me, so he's very cute. just... There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's go ahead and draw these hands and deal with the crippling anxiety of drawing hands. It's like no fear. You have to draw hands. One fear. Alright, have a good night, Mimic. Hope you feel better soon, and I hope your dad feels better soon as well. I think that's good. Let's see. Yeah, good enough. Here we go. Well, first things first, actually, because... Yeah, I give him more of actual color. Here's wing. Here we go. That's a little bit better. More like there.
Tracing his face, but strangely he feels at home in this place.
Do I know how to use vectors? Yes, I do technically. I haven't used. I don't use them like often enough to like. Like I don't use them super often. Do a handful of vectors. I think. I know I'm using them right now for one of my commissioned projects. Here. And a color that will not be in this character at all is going to be green. It's because I was trying to remember how to use vectors. I was like, do I know how to use vectors? Oh, damn. I don't use them consistently enough to say that yes, I always know how to use them, but make a fractal. Yeah. Yes, I think so. One second. Yes, you can. You can definitely do that in Illustrator.
I'll try, yeah, I'm trying my best. Can't let a single thing get in my way. I got some problems, I know, wait, feels like I've been here before. Hearing the kick on the door, telling me finish the course. But not only finish it, go and erupt to go leave them inspired. Yeah, a social experiment, people freeze up when you run through the fire. Wait, what? But it doesn't matter now, doesn't it? I'm feeling the love like a covenant. The only kid up on the jungle gym, I'm keeping the moves on 100. Hip hop into TikToks, my pit stops into big shots. Got flip flops with the thick socks, and I guess I'm saying I'm feeling more.
You can do it in Illustrator and technically in Photoshop. I would actually, I would be technically able to do it in Photoshop, but it'd take me a hot minute to fully do. I think I'm gonna go here real quick. Like, redo this line because I don't like how it intersects. He makes a tangent. Oh yeah, it does. That's this character has glasses for a reason. So the typical bit of this, oh, in this one too, yeah. This character has them for a reason. Let's see. I do want to take this and pull that into here.
Alright, bro, that's it. I mean, we're just in here doing this by the hour. I don't know. I'm gonna go home now. I'll put that in. Okay, sounds good. Catch me overthinking, looking for the reasons why
I'm gonna do that. Make sure that this is fully done. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Over here. On. Nope. Wrong layer. Oop. And then I want to actually... This isn't fully correct, but I want this. I want this sweater. Give me this sweater. Come here. No, I want to put it on one pocket. Need a teardrop shape. You know, a teardrop shape. Why am I not doing this on another layer? I have layers. I need to use my layers. There we go. And then I can take this bluish purple. Take that in. That. There we go. I kind of want to actually leave that in and then like... There we go. I think that'll work. Eee. Actually, yeah, I do need to look at that. Not bad. It's not too unbalanced. I think there's maybe like one or two things that look a little off, but nothing super, super bad. Go here. Howdy. Thank you so much for joining today. I'm doing pretty good. What about yourself? What about yourself? How are you doing today? I'm gonna leave this color because that's closer to my actual hair color. That's great. I'm glad to hear that. Over here. There we go.
else to do. Keep the fun from the headrest.
Yeah, what can we call you? On here. You don't have to give us your IRL name if you're not comfortable with it. Right, but what can we call you so that we can, like, refer to you? Like, I go by Cozy. It's not my IRL name, but it's the name that I go by on here. Yeah. Should be good, I think. I take a little bit of this loop and go back. Give it a little more fade. Ooh, actually, I do wanna... For this, I've forgotten one bit of line art I would like.
Yeah, I'm really Look, I'm really down bad. I knew it's meant to be the way I see her walk past. I really like the way she look, I got her Snapchat. I hit her up, but man, I couldn't get a text back. Pick the beat and bounce back. Look, I'm really down bad. She never pick up when I call, we playing phone tag. The only work I'm getting in is on this beat pad. I'm really done with this shit like it's the third act. Pick the beat and bounce back. Look, I'm really done swiping on a shitty ass dating app. Man, I swiped so much but couldn't find a match. Shit was ass. Now I go on Instagram and double tap and hit the DMs. Had the time they be a fan. The other times they didn't see I'm trying hard to start it out, but I can't even put the key in. Playing with a Trojan fan, man, I ain't in the Coliseum. Like damn, huh? Like why you toying with me? First you telling me come over, then don't wanna see me. Girl, I'm really done with you. Gone like Houdini until you sent me all those pictures in your damn bikini. Look, I'm really down bad. I knew it's meant to be the way I see her walk past. I really like the way she look, I got her Snapchat. I hit her up, but man, I couldn't get a text back.
Here we go.
Bounce back. Look, I'm really down bad. She never pick up when I call, we playing phone tag. The only work I'm getting in is on this beat pad.
Yeah, I'd like to do... I wouldn't mind doing an interview. If I was given the opportunity to do one, I wouldn't mind doing one. But more like a... more chill stuff, you know?
She hit my phone telling me she's up to nothing. She said she home alone and she wanna do some loving. Girl, it's over, I ain't budging.
It's like, what type of interview are you talking about, though?
She'd taken from me. And my chest, though it ached, there was hope, a little beacon of light. Though my sunniest days were now stolen away, I still had our son by my side. And as he looked up at me with those wondering eyes, I just knew that I must protect him with my life, and make a land that is good and a land that is free, for the better of you and of me. We'll build these walls with our own fair hands, through the wind and the rain and the snow. And I swear on my life that I'll stay by your side, through whatever the world has to throw. So I summoned my men to my side, and we sung a familiar tune, as a final goodbye with our fist to the sky, to our past as we started anew. We built these
What, like,
walls with
art
our
YouTubers?
fair hands, through the
Like what
wind and the
art
rain
people
and the
usually do
snow.
for...
And we swore that we'd keep an
I don't really know what
unbreaking
people
love
ask interview questions for art YouTubers,
together.
honestly. Just because we're kind of like... we don't exactly have a lot.
Oh, the dawn of the day set our country aflame, as the sun rose bloody and true. Arrows burned through the skies as we swallowed our pride, and we ran with our
It's like, I
backs to
says that,
the
like, I don't know any art YouTubers that have been interviewed, you know? Like, I don't know any that have been.
Oh, the break of the day shed its light on our hearts left battered and
Not unless it, like, it came to things like a POC creator talking along certain things that would be like that type of thing. But I've never heard of like just a specific art YouTuber being turned around and like, hey, I'd love to interview you about your art making process. I know that gets any artist talking. But that's a limitation. It feels like it violates my original intention. No, go ahead, just ask. I don't mind chatting about stuff. Especially if like it'll get me talking, because it gives me, you know, gives a topic to kind of chat between. And if you say AI art,
Well, she's gone for a month and a half, and it's hard to not think about that. Left for school and I miss her so much that it hurts.
Cause I hadn't known love before her, true love. The one that maintains, that still feels like new love. Feels like a constant move up. Cute us, girl, you've ever seen. From the blueness of her eyes to the dimple on her cheek to her openness.
oh, thank goodness it's much older.
Speak to her. Keep me on
So that is a new, like, a newer question that will get, I think, almost any artist talking. And, like, a lot of artists will have similar opinions, but also, like, it's really interesting because I think depending on what industry you're in, you'll actually get a couple of varieties. Like, I do mostly character art, so it can get some dicey feelings from me. Ah, yeah, that's fair. That is a fair comment to talk about their OCs. See, but since I am a character artist, that's an unfair, I'm kidding, it's not an unfair ask. But that is a good way of getting almost any artist to talk. I do know a handful of artists that actually does not work on, because those artists focus on design and illustrative works, so they like to focus on things like, you know, keeping on backgrounds or doing things like just the kind of like the modeling. I've seen some of those artists. God, I had a friend who did art, right? And so I asked them about their OCs because I thought, well, you know, it's a way of like bonding. I can like talk to them about their OCs, and then they can ask about mine. It's kind of, you know, conversational. Um, they turned around and told me what's an OC. It's like your characters, the ones that you draw, right? I said, I don't draw characters. What? They drew just like portraits of people like that already existed. It flabbergasted me, I know that much. Or show up on Jimmy Fallon, but what? Stuff like that? Oh yeah. There are people out there like that. So, casual art note. The reason why, I originally started adding a lot of blush to my characters a long time ago whenever I was a lot younger. And the reason I did that is actually because I have alopecia, which means that my skin, like, I fluster a lot quicker and a lot easier than other people do. Um, so whenever I drew characters, I thought everyone had alopecia, and I just gave everyone like a whole bunch of blush on their face because I thought that's what everyone had. So, if ever in my art you see a lot of blush, that is the reason why. Oh god. Zagreus. Are you okay, buddy? You just collapsed. Oh gosh. Oh, kitty. Oh boy. Hi. You're okay, buddy. You're okay. Okay, I've got you. He just woke up and he was so sleepy he fell out of his cat tower. No, not alopecia. What's it called? What? I thought it was alopecia.
So listen, girl, when you can't even hide it, and it didn't take forever to find it. I was all on my own, almost glad to be alone until love came in on time. Oh, on time. Loving is easy. You had me fucked up. It used to be so hard to see. Yeah, loving is easy when everything's perfect. Please don't change a single little thing for me.
There is a term for it. There, I don't fully remember it. I thought it was alopecia. I've been told it was alopecia, so that's interesting. I need to double check when people tell me these things. I thought it was alopecia. I guess it's called something else if alopecia is the hair loss. So I'll take your word for. But it's a skin condition essentially where you have enlarged red blood cells in your face. So when you do things like run or get embarrassed or flustered or anything, it'll turn your face really red really fast. It's an absolute nightmare sometimes because when I do things like go let's see, I'm trying to PG way. When I go out to have a night with my friends, yes, that is a PG way I can say that. I actually wind up like looking a lot. I usually wind up getting cut off earlier from like enjoying some of the activities because everyone thinks that I am already there when I am nowhere near it. Nowhere near that edge. Um, that's a 50-50 on who you ask. So my fiance thinks it looks cute. My some of my friends think, especially if I'm exercising, that it's concerning because it means that they can't tell when I do need to stop or not. But you know, my fiance finds it cute, so that's the important bit, right? Okay. Okay, I think I need to lift that somehow, but I don't know how to lift it further. Maybe I can lower this instead to be about here. Hopefully that's okay. Folder for these. It's more of the background color.
No, I can't wait to get back from here. No, I can't wait to get out of here. No, I can't.
Maybe.
No, I can't. No, I can't wait to get out of here. I see you at the movies. I see you with your lipstick on. I'm looking out for cosmos. I'm hoping that we'll get along. It's time for an ovation. It's time for us to make a
Don't want to put it underneath is the question.
It's time for me to make
Bit of that. Okay, so what am I now? This.
sweat a lot, and I bet a lot. I was there a lot last year. Wept a lot, oh baby you slept a lot. Was left a lot last year. Pleased a lot, baby you seized my heart. And I started to fall last year.
Bro, I swear on God, you on my book shit. This shit's so long, baby. Is that my voice? Dripping like a school. Gonna forward school. Baby gonna screw. She funny with it. Cool.
Here.
5-4 thump, I'm a hump on a bounce, Jack and Jill up a hill, baby tryna get a meal. Mary had a little lamb, I really do not fuck with, and she calling me the muffin man. I surely like the muffin top. Slow, like my lashes. I can't pick yo, it's either tits or some asses. Blue cover glasses, please don't be so hasty. I'ma pull up on a 30 all the way from Kansas. Whoa, yeah, I think I need a teaser. If she be a pleaser, baby needs a squeezer. Anybody lead her, she tryna buy my dick.
Come on.
My style is
Oh, thank you.
Can you like the Mona Lisa cause you was a fake? And the reason why I went to school, numbers on the page. But there's several faster ways to get the money on those skates. When you're really about the cake, she looking like an easy bag. Leave you covered up and couple nerves, what you say? Might just go and cop a go your purse for my sake. Please don't tell me you gon' pipe it first, not okay. Money at the end, I'm coming first, on delay. Dripping like a school. Gonna forward school. Baby gonna
I need to edit this cup. That's fine.
V5-4 thump, I'm a hump on a bounce, Jack and Jill up a hill, baby tryna get a meal. Mary had a little lamb, I really do not fuck with, and she calling me the muffin man. I surely like the muffin top, muffin car, so I don't wanna stop. Got it on the lot, with this baby ever flop. Flexing all these rappers, I just let it slap chop. She had a hard right behind my desktop. Whoa.
Okay, so I need to go all the way down. Put up there. I'll go out there. I'll need to do it different way.
Baby gonna screw. She funny with it. Cool. V5-4 thump, I'm a hump on a bounce, Jack and Jill up a hill, baby tryna get a meal. Mary had a little lamb, I really do not fuck with, and she calling me the muffin man. I surely like the muffin top. Dude, I'm so tired. Can we go home?
Oh, so I picked a what? There it goes. Okay. Oh, that's why. Okay. So, I wound up picking a coffee cup because I was actually looking into, like, I was trying to think of things that I found cozy and, like, comfortable. And I actually picked a teacup. That's actually, if you look to the corner and you see, like, this little line here and the C, that's supposed to be implication for the tea bag. But I guess the C could also be, like, construed as a coffee cup. But that was the original thought process behind it. It's supposed to be a teacup. And it's because that's what I find comfortable, like cozy. It's just supposed to be kind of like a play on the idea. Here we go. I think that looks nice, actually. Okay. Now time for me to figure out how do I draw bookshelves. Or more accurately, how do I draw books? Just steal the texture from Minecraft and play with the perspective. I know. I also probably will actually take this aside and probably look for, I'll probably actually just look for some bookshelves that I'll want to play with. as a like as a reference. Oop. Dun, 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 dun. Oh wait, I know the song. Nope, 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 not the song. Nope, 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 nope. Speaking louder than the song, please, dear gosh, no. Go away. Lemon Demon, I love you, but no. This is what happens. I finally get my music working and my microphone to not sound awful, and the first thing that winds up happening, like not the first thing, but one of the things that happens is Honey Pop and then Lemon Demon's lovely Two Trucks.
So leave those sinker states in. Let's book a holiday. We're painting all the counties blue. Cause we're already boring and we're already hoarding. What else have we got left to accrue? And the Ramblers
Copyright? Yeah, that's true. I could get a copyright strike on top of this. Oh, no. Uh the song the song two trucks having fun times, passionately hugging, if you will.
We've got a country house now. Old dog has been put down now. It's nice to be around tree. Custom license plate on our Audi R8. How many grocers does one count to? And the Ramblers will say, still a marvelous view. Their treadmill still looms with your hedonicness.
No, I don't like this. To be fair, I don't like these shelves at all. I don't think they look quite right. But it's getting to the point that I need to actually get cut for the stream because I'm that said, I do need to kind of head out, so I think I'll work on this more later. Hopefully I'll get this finished by like Tuesday. This shouldn't take me too much longer. It's only been about 2 hours ish. It's like less than. And I also have my other sketches from over here that I was working on. So I'll at least get this guy done by Tuesday, and hopefully by then I'll get everything else done. But thanks so much for everybody popping up. Thank you so much, Bucky, for sticking to the end. And I hope to see you next time. Have a good rest of your day.